Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. Today we're about to recreate this makeup look. This is the final result. We're about to use a lot of different products. They're kind of like under $10, some of them under $2 or $3, and the final cost of this kind of like collection, I'd say less than $50 or even $60. Let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe and let's go. Okay guys, right now I'm gonna do my routine. So I'm not gonna do this off the camera. I have a lot of different products right beside me and I'm gonna share with you right in the second what I have, what I'm gonna use today, and they are super affordable, but at the same time most of them are cruelty free, most of them are vegan. I love using Makeup Revolution in my routine, but I think that Makeup Revolution is not that affordable. Sometimes, like, I ordered a bunch of products from Makeup Revolution and the overall cost was, I guess, under $200, like $195 probably. You know, I have no idea what was the real price. I guess enough talking, let's just get started. The first product that I'm gonna use, this is gonna be Essence Prime Plus Studio HD Hydra Primer Spray, and it looks like this. It's kind of like moisturizing and energizing. This product I've used a couple of times on my channel, but if you don't have this one, the next substitution that I'm gonna offer you is Essence Prime Plus Studio. Again, glow boosting pore minimizing primer with pink clay. Refreshing, energizing as well. Too soon. Okay, okay, next products. So you know that in my current routine I love using my foundation before my makeup and before doing my brows. So that's the thing about this makeup look as well. So I'm gonna use my favorite products, like you know that in my previous video or like the video before, I used my Wet n Wild like favorite product of all times. This foundation is just like super good. I love this foundation, but this is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, as you've noticed, like this beige color. Of course I ordered it and then I just kind of like saw the difference. That's why I had to buy something more kind of like pale. And by the way, this foundation from beige Cosmetics, Beige Liquid Foundation, Naturally Flawless, color Ivory 201. So this foundation is a little bit too kind of like pale for my complexion. That's why I have to mix them together. I'm actually planning to buy a new foundation from Wet n Wild as well, like a stick foundation, a little bit later, I guess, after the quarantine and all the stuff, you know, and as soon as I get money to buy, because like Wet n Wild is super affordable. At the same time, you still need some money. If you don't, then just like, whoa, Wet n Wild, goodbye girl. Okay, I'm gonna mix this Wet n Wild foundation into my foundation. Great, now we are gonna create some guidelines, and by guidelines I mean my brows. I'm gonna use really affordable product from Catrice. It's eyebrow pencil and it looks like this. I used the same one in my previous video, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. And we are gonna brush up my hair, which is so handy to use like the other side of the pencil. I'm gonna kind of like outline my brow, then fill in with the same pencil. Add a little bit of my Mega Clear Wet n Wild brow and lash mascara. Create some straws with the same Catrice pencil, eyebrow pencil. And my final product to use for my brows, it's Maybelline New York Tattoo Brow. I'm gonna do my left eye off the camera and create some makeup look. No, right eye, because I have some scar. And but if you do have some sort of like a scar on your eyes or on your brows or on your eyebrow or whatever, so let me know in the comments. I'm gonna show you how I do my right eye and how I actually kind of like create a shape with the scar. It's just like not a big deal. So the next product that I'm about to use, it's from BH, and this is Nuvia Neutrals. I'd say 26 color shadows and blush palette. I love this product. It looks like this. All these colors are super pigmented. They're super good, and it's super affordable, guys. If you're looking for an eyeshadow palette with a really good payoff and at the same time affordable, this is the way to go. I'm gonna show you right away that I found this eyeshadow palette. It's still on the market, and you can check out the official website from BH. I'm sure you're gonna love the price. It's like $9. Like, can you believe it? I think that you should probably go and just buy it right away. So it's cruelty free, it's vegan, extra clean, cruelty free, and vegan. Well, don't you worry about the wing, because we're still gonna like clean the line with the concealer, with the beauty blender. So, but the final look, I mean the final result, I do really like it. I am gonna offer you a few kind of like eyeshadow bases that are really affordable. The first one, just use a regular white pencil. This is such a great option because you have some foundation on your lid, and if you apply some white pencil, it's not going to be that dry. It's going to have some kind of like really creamy consistency, but at the same time, this is such a great way. I used to do my makeup looks with any white pencils, and it worked out perfectly well. The next option that I have for you guys, it's Focus and Fix Makeup Revolution primer. You can definitely use it as well, but this is way more kind of like pricey than just a white pencil. By the way, I'm using Maybelline New York Line Refine Expression Kajal. I don't know. Well, believe me or not, I didn't even know that it was Maybelline. So this whole makeup look I created with the help of only one eyeshadow palette and with my Essence pigments. So this Essence pigments are super affordable, like, I don't know, like $1 probably. I use it as a highlighter, and I use it to create some makeup looks. I love this product so much. I do recommend you buying this one. I'm gonna grab this really nice pink color in the corner of the palette. So I promised to do extremely affordable makeup look. That's why I'm gonna use really affordable brushes from Beauty Bay. I'm gonna link the brush set down below. If you are interested in it, please check this out. Grab a little bit on my brush and then tap off. So I'm gonna create a transition color, and this color goes all over my lid. With a little bit smaller blending brush from the same brush set, I am gonna focus on this really interesting kind of like orangey, salmony, I don't know, can I say like salmon color? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna grab this salmon color on my brush, then tap off as I always would do, and start applying this on my crease. Again, a little bit smaller blending brush. This time, I promise this is the last smaller brush that I have from this palette, from this brush set. And with a little bit kind of like darker shade from the same palette, this is kind of like orangey, firing color. I'm gonna create the inner and outer thirds of the lid. Now, what do I do next? I'm kind of like creating this sort of like line, some pattern motions. I guess that's it for now, because we're going back to my transition shade brush, I don't know. And I'm gonna mix 3 colors together. 3 colors. Yeah. I hate this chair. Okay, already love it. So with a flat, kind of like, you know, with a flat brush, this is from Beauty Bay as well, with some flat brush, and it's wet, by the way. I love using flat brushes, like wet flat brushes with some shimmery colors. I'm gonna grab in my brush this kind of like pretty pinky color, and then accomplish this with this one. Amazing kind of like lemon shade. My final step is to use some essence pigment. What I really need right now is to create a line, a wing. This is gonna be my BH liquid eyeliner. I love it. So I'm just gonna double check the real price of this eyeliner. That's why I'm just gonna use my Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I bought these lashes in China. Use your mascara. Now I'm gonna offer you 3 more products that you can use. They're kind of like affordable. The first one from Maybelline, eraser. The second choice is Sephora, color light ivory. By the way, this is not super affordable, but you know, kind of like, you know, this is such a great product. Last but not least, Freedom Pro Contour Sheet Stick from Makeup Revolution. Then today I'm gonna use Sephora, and by the way, you can use the other part of Freedom stick, totally no difference. And this is not as liquid as my Sephora concealer. And with my foundation brush, I'm just gonna tap off this contour line. Here's the difference. Okay, here comes the next step. It's Catrice Nude Illusion Loose Powder Transparent Matte. That's the reason why I used a little bit darker foundation, a little bit more of my dark foundation from Wet n Wild. Color by Color Beige. And with the same wet beauty blender, I'm gonna dive into this product and, you know, kind of like clean the line. Okay, next, do you remember this MTV program, Next? I love this. I mean, I was watching this over and over again. The next one is Wet n Wild Megaglo Contouring Palette Contour. This contour process. By the way, I'm literally curious because I have this kind of like blue blush row in the same palette that we use, but I do know that they're like a little bit darker shades, like these two. Can we use them as a contour? Wow. By the way, guys, I think I found a new contour. The same contour from Wet n Wild. Kind of like creating this. I'm kind of like setting my nose with the same color. Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. Okay, it's time to take care of my lower lids. I'm gonna use like the darkest shades from the palette because I love when it's kind of like a little bit dark on the lower lid. And I guess the shades I'm gonna use, like this one, and then a little bit of this pretty color to blend out my lower lid. And in the corner, I'm just gonna create this kind of like shimmery undertone, kind of like shimmery color. With the same essence pigments that we used earlier before to create our lid, I'm just gonna grab a little bit more on my brush, fluffy brush, and accomplish my highlighter. I really love doing this. This is kind of like a life changer. I just love it. I'm just gonna take off some foundation with my finger. I have two options for you guys. The first one is Essence Gloss. Again, super affordable. I mean, like under, I don't know, $3 probably, or $2, don't remember. And the next option is Wet n Wild Rebel Rose or Rebel Rose. I guess I'm gonna use Wet n Wild. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Magic Mist and Set Spray. And I guess, guys, this is the final result. I hope that you enjoyed the whole tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the whole explanation part, and I hope you enjoyed the final result. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.